Hey, sports fans, the NFL season is ready to kick off with the Hall of Fame game up in Canton, Ohio at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium at 8 p.m. on Thursday. It's featuring the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Detroit Lions, and the Lions are coming in as a -1.5 on the spread with an over-under of 33.5. The Lions are also favored on the money line at a -125. The Lions and the Chargers are both coming off of seasons that were eventful, with the Chargers finishing off the season with a 3-2 mark, and the Lions finishing off with a 3-2 mark as well. However, the Lions did go a little bit deeper into the playoffs than what the Chargers did. Now, this is the opening game, and it is the Hall of Fame game, so as any sports fan worth their weight knows, it is going to be mainly the second string, third string playing in this game. And you might see the starters, but most of the time, if you do, it's only for one series in the Hall of Fame game, because most of the teams just start training camp and they want to keep their players from getting injured. Now, with that being the case, the injury report does show the Chargers as having more players out due to injury, and that includes Najee Harris, the running back, who is out until at least August 10th is the estimated return date for him. Now, the Lions, for their part, do have several players that are out for most of the season, with a notable name being Miki Wingo, who is out until July 31st on the eligibility date, but even then, that is up in the air. Now, the Lions did have a decent season last year, and they are returning a lot of their depth compared to most teams, so the Lions do have more players that have a better feel of the game. And the Chargers, for their part, though, are coming back with Taylor Hinkie as the backup quarterback and Trey Lance as a third stringer, who should be able to do decent on moving the ball around. However, that all depends on if any of their running game is able to get started, as Najee Harris is injured. Now, for the Lions, they're coming back with a decent backup as well, with the backup quarterback for the Lions being Hendon Hooker, who has had some success, but they also have Kyle Allen on the third string, and the Lions are not beat up nearly as bad on the offensive side. Now, the defensive side does show a lot of holes for the Lions, and that could be a problem for the Lions, as their second string defensive linemen are both listed as out. With that being the case, and this being the Hall of Fame game, we expect this to be a low-scoring game. We are definitely not going to take either team on the line, really, because we're looking more at the total in this game, and we're looking at this game to go on the under. Either way, great to see the NFL back. Time to have some fun. Let's win.